Good morning, everyone. Cameras with Jay. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. But I have no humps to give. I have no humps to give. Good morning, everyone. Grand Rising, come rise with Jay. This song reminds me of how you need to just take stuff slow. Just go with the flow. So I played it again. You know what I mean? People be like, oh, you're slow. Yeah, absolutely. Right? What's the rush? People that do things in a slow manner, in a calm manner, don't you just look at them and say, wow, with all the chaos around you, you are the only thing that's moving like the wind, that's moving like the wah-wah. Be wah-wah, my friend. Right? Just go slow. The whole world seems like it's in an uproar. But your body, your temple is so calm and so relaxed and so orgasmically calm, right? If I may. Okay. Now, you gotta march to the beat of your own drummer. If the drummer within you says, get up here and be silly, there you go, get up there and be silly. It's gonna make you happy ultimately at the end of the day. Now, enough about me. Did you guys go check out my it's an old commercial from last year. It got Gary Gnu in there. I think it's really cool. It's my first commercial for Rise with Jay. Go check that out. I will make that available on on YouTube very soon. We have 1,000 lovely, lovely, beautiful people in the YouTube house. Oh, I had those cameras arranged not correctly, but it is what it is. Good morning. 14,000 people in the building. 1,000 likes is amazing. Good morning, Grand Rising. So I wanted to talk about a little bit of backstory about why I named my channel YouDaVerse. Okay. I'm talking about my YouTube channel, and I'm talking about my third Facebook channel, because Facebook allowed 2 different times for my channel to be hijacked, but that's highly advanced information. So we'll just talk about why I named my channel YouDaVerse. Guess what? God gave it to me. Right? Thank you, Jocelyn. You too, honey. Good morning. You're amazing. So, I was just thinking, and I always have a song in my head, right? This is a gift that I've been given. I always have this like cosmic song playing in my head. Such beautiful melodies come to my head, because in the beginning, ultimately, I was supposed to be, well, I wasn't supposed to be, but I was writing music, singing, doing events and everything, right? So I always have beautiful cosmic melodies in my head. Like, I'm tuned in. If you will hear anybody creative talk to you, they'll tell you they get it from like the heavens. It's like a literal station, a literal cosmic radio station. This is where the radio stations down here get this technology. Like a cosmic radio station playing in my head always. So I always have these beautiful melodies in my head, right? So I was thinking of how the body is, and how the body is one big song, right? And thinking about how I am a version of God's song in the physical. because it's all I hear. When I see people, I hear their own personal theme music. If I see you, definitely I am associating you with with a cosmic song, with theme music, because this is how I see the world, guys. Okay. So it's always a beautiful song. You're always, and when we're interacting, it's like a beautiful song and dance in my mind. So if I'm looking at you like I'm in love, it's because I'm in love with me, and you are a version of me that I'm getting to interact with at that particular time, guys. So relax. I'm not being diddified when you know what I'm saying. I'm just saying the reason I'm saying this is because I plan on doing more engagements on the outside. I have been offered to actually come to some events, paid events, and it's blowing my mind, guys. It's blowing my mind. And you got to speak things into existence. Just FYI, just a little, you know what I'm saying? You got to speak things into existence. Now, what are you talking about, Janice? I'm glad you asked. So, when I said you march to the beat of your own drummer, meaning if you're showing love, if you're showing compassion, if you're being the best version of yourself, then 9 times out of the 10, but if you're honest to people, when they, just say if they stare at you too long, say if you're in public, you're at the market, you're at the supermarket, and somebody's staring at me too long, I'll go, 3 seconds, honey. 3 seconds. I'm joking. I'm joking. No, what I'm saying is, if you're honest with people in a loving and caring way, like your family, and you have family conversations that you're supposed to have, and don't run from them like I've been doing all my life. Running from the hard conversations with the family. You know what I'm saying? I'm all over the place this morning. But back to the reason why I named myself what I named myself on YouTube and on one of my Facebook channels, pages, is because I see myself as a song, a literal song, because I'm always bright, bubbly, and hearing beautiful music in my head. Now, I would say, I'm good, WB. Good morning. You're late, but you're so welcome. You're amazing. Thank you for coming. I think of myself as a song. Now, think about if the whole world would see their own selves in a light to where they're a beautiful song. Do you think somebody would be mean about somebody else not giving them what they wanted? No, because guess what? You're giving yourself everything you want and you need. So what somebody else isn't giving you, it would not even occur to you. That shit wouldn't even occur. Like, huh? Right? Comparisons, guys. Well, that didn't make sense. But giving yourself what you want and you need, you don't fall subject to comparisons. Now, we're born in sin. What does that mean? Now, I'm going to tell you. Okay. So we're born in sin. What does that mean? Do you ever notice the most people in church are the nastiest or the most highly sexually charged people that you know? And you're like, Oh, they phony because they always talk about sex. And they supposed to love the Lord. Well, the closer you get to God, the highly more sexual you are. I'm just going to let you know right now. I know that's highly advanced information. It's very unpopular. But if you look at it, I'm telling you, God has revealed that to me. But see, the part that gets people hemmed up is when they focus that sexual energy on another person. What that is, focusing your sexual energy on another person, that's adultery. Yes, having sex with another person is adultery. You're only supposed to have sex with your damn self. I'm sorry. That's how it is. I'm sorry. The highly advanced information. Yeah, hypocritical. That's what they said, right? But what I'm saying is sin is sign or like a wave. You're born in sin, meaning you're born like this. And then as you have your ups, your downs, you know. And the higher and the lower you go, that means your life be fucked up. It's all over the place. So we trying to get your life to be, you know, like the what? You know, like a wave. Like, there you go. So, there you go. There you go. Oh, Willie Bowen. Hey, Willie Bowen, that's not true. He said, Willie Bowen, I'm glad you said that. Oh, let's talk about it, buddy. Willie Bowen said, that's not fun sex with yourself. Now, WB, if you don't think that it's not fun with yourself, how are you going to have fun with somebody else? Right? You got to enjoy yourself first. Yeah. Yes, he did, WB. Yes, he did. God did say be fruitful and multiply. Yes, God said that. Look, I'm not going to argue with that, WB, because you are amazing. This is, okay, so let me go ahead. Without arguing with you, because I love you, so I'm going to tell you what I'm saying, what that means. It means you come in this world alone. You go ahead and experience everything that there is to experience. Then you're slowly getting back to you. Okay? So that's all that is. You're slowly getting back to yourself. See, the reason that we have all the ups and downs, all the sin, right? Ups and downs, peak and valley, highs and lows, is because we're focused on a person outside of the God within us, because God is a jealous God. So God did allow people to eat meat. That means killing animals. God allowed that. God allowed us to, go into villages and beat people up and stuff like that. God allowed us, but that God is the demiurge. Now, when Christ went into the New Testament, Christ kind of grew up, right? And said, don't kill nothing. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego went into the lion's den. What did one of them say? Don't give me no meat. I don't want no meat. You give it to them. They'll eat the meat. And I'm not preaching up here. I'm just giving a fun example of be your own beautiful song. Be your own amazing muse. When you do that, then 9 times out of the 10, even if you have amazing experiences with people, you won't get locked in and like, oh, I need you. Oh, MG, where you at? What you do? What you wearing? What you doing? Why was you talking to your boss so long? What the fuck's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? That's right, Willie Bowman. you made me, you made me laugh so much. Thank you. And you're right. God says that because Willie Bowman trying to throw me shade on the low. He said, God said we go through trials and tribulations as long as we live. Yes, we do. And the peaks and valleys is high and lows. And everything, every person, place, or thing that we invite in our lives has that potential to make that thing go up, to make that thing go down. To make that thing go up, to make that thing go down. So it's limited. You know, you limit just, the potential. Willie Bowen, you. Hey, Willie Bowen, thank you so much. Now, this live stream was all over the place. I mean, everywhere. But see, I had got up super late this morning, right? And I went to bed super late. So I didn't have anything to really talk about this morning. But so I said, you know what? Let me piggyback off of yesterday and about the song and about just sharing why I move the way I move, why I am so calm a lot of the time, why I am so loving and caring to my neighbor, why life is so lit for me, why I fake it till I make it, why I speak things into existence, why I speak things that aren't as though they were. Yes, you have to be delusional in this realm. I'm sorry. This is highly advanced information. This is what the big giants of these corporations are not telling you guys. So you're going to have to get into it. Speak things that's not as though they were. Yes. Do you know I was offered $1 million deal? Yes. The guy that offered me $1 million deal to buy my franchise. The only chance. So yes. So this is amazing, right? You speak things not as though they were, but make sure when you're speaking things into existence, it has everything to do with you and the God within you and not another person. Because just what? You can't horn in on another person. You just gotta let people be attracted to you. You know what I'm saying? When you go ahead and you set your sights on, like they say in NA, my picker is broke. When I go ahead and pick somebody, oh, that shit is crazy. But when I let God do the picking, if there is somebody that's supposed to be for me, everything is amazing, right? So, fuck that. I'm good over here. I ain't get clean or sober to be going through nobody's drama. This is why I'm moving the way I'm moving. Very, very slowly. Slow down. Slow it down. Very slow. Take it easy. What you rushing for? You be in traffic. Beep, 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 beep. What you rushing for? Where you going? You going home after work? Oh, you rushing to get back to Love and Hip Hop, Janice? Who said that? Who said that? I don't watch Love and Hip Hop. So yes, guys, I love you very much, and I will talk to you guys later. I got shit to do, cats to feed, and all of that great stuff. So, and I'm sweating, so great. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and go. But you are God's song in the physical. You are a physical manifestation of a beautiful song that God wanted to see play out. A beautiful melody, a beautiful story that God wanted to see play out. And so go ahead and do yourself and God within proud and focus and go in. Listen, squats, guys. Do your squats. OMG, these pants ain't gonna let me do these squats. 1 minute, guys. It's 2012. I'm gonna go 21-12. I'm gonna get up from this squat. Fuck that. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you, if you can't do a good squat, I'm gonna tell you the best way to do it. Go on your hands first and get into your squat like that. Okay, that's highly advanced information. Okay, so do the leg, because we're not gonna be playing with this exercise thing. It doesn't matter how many times you do it. That's the gag. That's the trick with exercises. Repetitions doesn't matter. Only that you hold that position. You hold the position. That's just as powerful as the reps, maybe more. Is you being able to hold a position. Okay? When you look up, you lose your balance. You got to go in. When you look up, because everybody looking up, all you're going to see is clouds and chemtrails. You got to look in. If you look up, you're going to lose your balance. Okay? You look in. Come on now. Come on now. Done this 100 times. Look up, lose my balance. Maybe that's a good way to gain more balance, because when you do this, your body is calculating and calibrating, resetting, right? When you holding and try to hold it up as, all right. Do that exercise every day. Try to do a squat every day. There you go. All right, love you all very much. I'll talk to you later. Willie said the only drama I love on is the days of our lives. There you go. Right? Okay, guys. I love you very much. I wish you all peace and wholeness, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my Facebook. 99 cents a month. And you will get exclusive content for only Jans. Okay, guys. Wholeness.